You've probably achieved, as a band, this year one of the most, I would suggest, exciting crossovers that's ever been achieved by...
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Right,
Yeah.
by what, if you like, a heavy rock band. You just blew America and their systemization totally apart. You appeared in the disco charts. I think you even appeared in some soul charts.
Yeah,
and
in
the
fact, we
heavy
were
metal
number one
charts.
in all the soul, black-oriented charts, disco charts. It was totally unexpected. I mean, amazed, quite amazed. We never even thought of that record as being a single. Remember, we pulled up beside there's a black guy in New York City, and he had Another One Bites the Dust at full blast on his radio, So we went down the window and said, hey, you like this record? He said, this record is bad, which means it's good, And it just took off. It started off in the discos, and then the black stations picked up on it in New York and Chicago, and the whole thing went crazy.
You do quite a number of concerts, quite a lot of work on the road.
Yeah, awful lot this year. Seems like we haven't stopped. We did a huge American tour, and then we had a few weeks off, in which I've just almost completed a solo album. And we were also doing Flash Gordon in between coming back from America. And then we've just done the first half of a European tour. Now we're in England, and then we've got to go back to Europe before Christmas. So get back in time for Christmas dinner, and then I think we're off to Japan and South America.
Would it be feasible to suggest that there will be synthesizers on the next studio album?
Oh, yeah, almost certainly, because there's so much synth on this. It's all started when I bought this synthesizer last year, because I was going to use it on my album, which I have done. And we ended up using it a bit on the game, but there's a lot of flash was done using the synthesizer with the help of it.
So it won't be a question of the sleeve notes saying no synths?
No, I can't do that anymore.
You've blown that one.
Yeah.
Maybe you just don't only want to be a rock and roll band. Maybe you would care to be actors at some time, or...?
I don't know about that. We've had our offers, but basically we want to be a rock and roll band still.
Really?
Yeah, we're really happy doing it, and that's what we want to keep on doing.
You don't see any, other than the solo projects, any expansion?
Not really a lot. I mean, this film thing was very interesting, and, if somebody comes up with a really fascinating offer on another film, perhaps we might think about that. But, no, we're a rock and roll band. I think we always will be.
And that's Queen, from the album Flash Gordon, the soundtrack from the film with the same name.
Tommy Vance.